What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Roger Report. We're kicking things off with a bombshell out of New York. The Giants have officially handed the quarterback keys to rookie sensation Jaxson Dart, benching veteran Russell Wilson. This seismic shift has the entire league buzzing and has us wondering what's next for Wilson. And speaking of quarterback quandaries, the Cincinnati Bengals are in a tough spot with Joe Burrow sidelined due to injury. Could a familiar face be heading to the Queen City to help them weather the storm? We're breaking down all the possibilities. We're also digging into the financial side of things, as it looks like Russell Wilson could be walking away from a massive amount of potential contract incentives with this benching. We've got the details on what he stands to lose. And we'll wrap up this rapid-fire update with an in-depth look at the Giants' surprising decision to go with Jaxson Dart. All that and more, right here on the Roger Report. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Giants go bold. Jaxson Dart takes over, Russell Wilson's future uncertain. The New York Giants have just dropped a quarterback bombshell, naming rookie Jaxson Dart their new starter and shifting veteran Russell Wilson to the backup role. This unexpected move, confirmed by head coach Brian Daboll, speaking directly with both players, has sent shockwaves through the NFL. Wilson, who signed with the Giants hoping to reignite his career after a tough stint in Denver, now finds himself in a precarious position. With no trade clause in his contract, the possibility of a mid-season trade looms large, especially with the November 4 trade deadline approaching. The Giants currently carry 3 veteran quarterbacks, making a trade a logical next step for all parties involved. The immediate concern for New York is how Dart, who will make his first start in Week 4 against the Los Angeles Chargers, will perform under pressure. This decision clearly signals the Giants' commitment to building for the future with Dart at the helm. For Wilson, however, the path forward is uncertain. He could remain a backup, seek a starting role elsewhere via trade, or become one of the season's most talked-about trade assets. The league is watching closely to see how this high-stakes quarterback carousel plays out. Don't go anywhere, because the drama is just heating up. Next, we're diving into the surprising financial implications for Russell Wilson and the massive incentives he might be leaving behind. Wilson's contract woes, millions in incentives at risk. With Russell Wilson's benching by the New York Giants, the veteran quarterback is now in danger of forfeiting a significant chunk of his potential earnings. Reports indicate Wilson could be leaving as much as $10.5 million in contract incentives on the table if he doesn't see further playing time this season. Wilson joined the Giants on a 1-year deal worth up to $21 million with incentives. However, through the team's 0-3 start, he failed to meet any of the criteria for these bonuses. These incentives included substantial amounts for each regular season win, where he played at least 50% of the snaps, with a perfect season potentially netting him $3 million. Furthermore, playing time incentives could have earned him up to $2.5 million based on snap percentage, and performance bonuses, including passer rating, completion percentage, passing touchdowns, and yardage, could have added another $2.5 million. Currently, Wilson's stats through 3 games, a 59.1% completion rate and a 78.5 passer rating, fall short of the required thresholds. With his benching and the Giants' dire 0-3 record, the chances of him earning these incentives, including potential playoff bonuses, have diminished significantly. The likelihood of him getting another shot to earn these bonuses hinges on rookie Jaxson Dart's performance in his upcoming starts. But wait, there's more to this quarterback shakeup. Get ready as we unpack the full story behind Jaxson Dart's sudden rise to QB1 in New York. The Jaxson Dart era dawns in New York, hope, hype, and heavy doubts. The New York Giants' decision to bench Russell Wilson in favor of rookie Jaxson Dart has ignited a firestorm of reactions, blending fervent hope with deep-seated anxiety. This move, made after an 0-3 start, signals a clear pivot for the franchise, but raises critical questions about the team's direction and Dart's readiness. Dart, the 25th overall pick, brings a unique persona and a promising, albeit raw, skill set to the Giants' struggling offense. His college career at USC and Ole Miss showcased flashes of brilliance, including a record-breaking performance at Ole Miss and a notable preseason touchdown pass that earned praise from head coach Brian Daboll. Daboll's known success with developing quarterbacks like Josh Allen in Buffalo fuels some optimism, with fans envisioning Dart forming a dynamic duo with star rookie receiver Malik Nabers. However, the rational side of the fanbase and analysts are voicing significant concerns. The Giants' offensive struggles over the past 2 seasons, particularly in third down and red zone efficiency, cast a shadow over Dart's immediate prospects. Doubts linger about whether the organization has the stability and expertise to nurture a young quarterback, with comparisons drawn to previous developmental misses. The upcoming schedule, featuring tough matchups against the Chargers, Saints, Eagles, and Chiefs, presents a daunting baptism by fire for Dart, leading many to fear he's being thrown to the wolves. This quarterback saga is far from over. Stay tuned as we reveal which AFC team is reportedly showing interest in Russell Wilson's services. AFC team eyes Russell Wilson amidst Giants QB shakeup. As the New York Giants officially bench Russell Wilson in favor of rookie Jaxson Dart, speculation is rampant about the veteran quarterback's next destination. Reports indicate an AFC team is actively circling, looking to capitalize on the situation in New York. The Giants' decision to start Dart, the 25th overall pick, comes after a disappointing 0-3 start where Wilson struggled. Head coach Brian Daboll acknowledged the team was evaluating everything after Wilson's lackluster performances, including a Week 1 game with 168 passing yards and no touchdowns, and a Week 3 outing with 2 interceptions. Dart, who impressed the coaching staff during the preseason with his poise and quick decision-making, now gets the nod. This quarterback shuffle has immediately triggered trade rumors, with the Cincinnati Bengals emerging as a prime candidate. With Joe Burrow sidelined for several months due to a turf toe injury, the Bengals are in desperate need of quarterback help. Backup Jake Browning showed potential last season, but struggled in a recent blowout loss, highlighting the gap between him and a proven starter. For Cincinnati, Wilson, despite his recent struggles, could represent a significant upgrade and a viable short-term solution to keep their playoff hopes alive. And that's not all the NFL news we've got for you today. Don't go anywhere as we wrap up with a lightning round recap and your chance to win big. All right, sports fans, that's a wrap on another electrifying episode of the Roger Report. We saw Jaxson Dart take over for Russell Wilson in New York, sparking massive trade speculation. The Bengals are looking for answers with Joe Burrow out, and Russell Wilson is facing millions in lost incentives. What a day in the NFL. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more exclusive sports breakdowns, hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment, and drop a comment below telling us your biggest takeaway. Follow us on all social media platforms for even more content. We'll see you next time.